Yesterday it was t-shirt and shorts weather. Today it is flannel and blue jeans. But it was a good day to finish a project. It is week 3 of coconut coir versus garden dirt. Had a little intruder come in and squished this thing that was growing up really high. I believe this is supposed to be sunflower seeds that I planted, and these ones right here. Now these are tomato plants. These are the lettuce, tomato plants, mystery things. Tomato plants over here, except for maybe that's the sunflower seed, are doing fine. Maybe a little bit of lettuce is doing okay. But in general, it's obvious that the coir is doing better than the dirt. And it might be because I didn't, even though I put it in there pretty tight, I didn't put it down tight enough, I guess. Not exactly sure. They're still look pretty moist. But looks like I'll have enough tomatoes. I don't know what all this other stuff is. This was used coir. I didn't plant a lot of other stuff that shouldn't be in this, so who knows what's going on there. Down in the other area, those cantaloupe seeds aren't doing anything. I doubt they will. And how things are going, who knows? I might have to break out the coir cell pucks out of this box that I haven't opened yet. Now, to go along with the coir versus dirt, garden dirt here, I've actually went ahead and planted some regular seeds. I got carrot, mystery plant, put some more carrot in here, and then some lettuce blend in there, and this one right here. So I still have two spots left open. I also stuck in some sunflower seeds at the corners. Just we'll see if it happens or anything. But this was, I did this during the week. Nothing has happened yet with it. As you can tell, the dirt has settled down at least another inch probably since I put it in here. So this is something that's going to happen. It's going to keep on settling down. But there's still plenty of dirt in here for the plants. But you just have to, next year I'll just have to add more dirt. This is, if you watch the other video, and I'll link it at the end, another box that I had made for something else. That's using wood that was not treated, indoor wood. So going with just using up scrap wood, scrap things that I already had, not buying. I happen to have some scrap siding for my house that they did some work on the siding when I moved in. So I assume that it's going to be a little better at weather protection than the other wood I have. So I put it on the outside. So it actually makes it look a little nice. And I made the top out of some more of it, but I just flipped it upside down. So this is the inside of the siding there. Basically, you know, this stuff is thinner than what I used from the decking board, from the leftovers from the play kit, the play set, and I ran out of 2-inch deck screws So I had plenty of these 1.5 inch ones that I couldn't use for anything else. So luckily they fit all the way through this. I was able to get these on, and then put this on, put the plastic up underneath, and so the top part here is holding the plastic part on, as opposed to the other one where I pulled the plastic down and then I put a piece under here to hold the plastic on and then screwed the top on to there. So, but it's pretty good, nice and sturdy, you know, for, you know, when I put stuff on here and leans, I don't want to fall it off. On this, the hole for the hose, I actually went in at an angle this time, so it's actually going through a little bit of the top of the frame, the boards on the inside. Now, if you watched my garden tower and garden box update, you know that when I moved the other box, I had a little extra dirt left over, about a couple yards, same as the 20-pound bag of dirt I had, which is a couple yards, square feet or whatever it is. So I knew I didn't have enough to fill this up, but I would try to do my best. So what I did was I put in a bunch of leaves, I piled it all the way up. Underneath, I have one of the tube things where the hose is going in, and that actually filled up the whole thing. I only needed one when I pulled it out. So I filled it up with leaves, and then I watered it down. And then I actually had some leaves that I had put in a pile in a shaded area of my yard last year, and they actually started to mulch up and everything. So I grabbed as much of that as I could, and I made a good layer of that. And then I put more leaves on, and I watered it down some more, and then I put the dirt on it. And so I think there's, you know, a good, I mean, that's all over my finger there, deep. So there's plenty of dirt in there, so I could probably still plant something in here with no problem. But obviously next year, when hopefully I am going to spend money or whatever, I have to put some more dirt in here. I didn't want to steal the last bit of dirt. I have some little bit of dirt in a pot. I want to use that for something else possibly, so I didn't want to do that. My great plants don't do that great over here, so I am thinking I'm going to put them in the box. And now that I'm looking at them, you can see they are getting ready for the spring. At least that one is. I don't see any on this one. And that's nothing new else with the garden. Everything else is looking good. Still getting flowers on the strawberries. They're ready to go. Yep. Spring is here, and so is the pollen, if you can see that. Thanks for joining us.